Okay, so welcome everyone. This is the Hyannis Main Street Waterfront Historic District Commission, October 4th, 2023, 6:30 p.m. To all persons deemed interested or affected by the Town of Barnstable's Hyannis Main Street Waterfront Historic District Commission ordinance under Chapter 112, Article 3 of the Code of the Town of Barnstable, you are hereby notified that a hearing is being held at Town Hall, 367 Main Street, Hyannis, Mass. Selectmen's Conference Room, 2nd floor, 6:30 p.m., Wednesday, October 4th, 2023. This meeting of October 4th, 2023 is being recorded and broadcast on the Town of Barnstable's Government Access Channel. In accordance with MGL Chapter 30A, Section 20, the Chair must inquire whether anyone else is recording this meeting, and if so, to please make their presence known. Nobody? Okay. If we could all please silence our cell phones. I want to make sure. Yep, I've done that. Okay, calling to order. Commissioner Kevin Matthews.
Aye.
Commissioner Cornelius Cowley.
Aye.
Commissioner Jennifer Hinckley Needham.
Here.
Commissioner Matt Clark.
Here.
Commissioner Laura Cronin. Here. Commissioner Tom Doherty. Here. Commissioner Jack Kay.
Here.
You want to be called Matt or Matthew on these officially?
Whatever makes you more comfortable.
So, everyone, welcome, and thank you to all of our applicants who are here, and others who might be here for public comment. Nothing on trainings tonight or awards. There's correspondence. If nobody objects, I'm going to consider the correspondence with the actual application. So, we don't need to go through each time the purpose and proper procedure. Sometimes I do that as a special reminder. So, first one, new business. Usually we do the continued business first. Good thinking. Okay. So, new business. Benjamin Sora, DBA Tap City Grill, 586 Main Street, Hyannis, map 308, parcel 068, with regard to renovations. Anyone here for that? Hi. We put your chair way out there, but we invite you to come up to the table.
Thank you very much.
And if you could please sign in and state your name when you're ready and through the microphone. Noticed that before, and I just thought, oh, okay, and I didn't say anything. Good evening.
Good evening. My name is Benjamin Suro, and I'm representing Tap City Grill this evening, which I actually am one of the partners on. Thank you very much for seeing me. Appreciate it.
If you'd like to tell us a little bit about your project.
Oh, sure. Thank you. So essentially, and I know that everybody has a package here, what we're doing is mostly just replacement color change and some additional lighting on the sconces. And I know that I tried to take pictures of a copy of it, but unfortunately, copy machines don't really bring out. I didn't have a good enough copy machine to actually take a look at the real color of it, but I know that in my application package there was some swatches. So if somebody needs to see the actual swatch of the project, I know that there's an original here someplace. But this is actually the drawing that I had done, and I know again because of the copy machine, it probably doesn't look as well as it does in this drawing right here. But essentially, what we're doing is we're changing the color. To start off with, we decided to go with a little lighter color, just because we just want to make it as more inviting as we possibly can. We're a family. I know it's called Tap City Grill, but it is really a family restaurant. I don't know if you guys have ever. We've been there for 7 years, and as we go through our cycle of life, we feel that the more family-friendly we are, the better we can welcome people to the Main Street area. So along with that, we are changing the windows and doors, although within a few actually inches, the size of the doors and the size of the doors are the same. That's the existing. The size of the windows are probably changing a little bit just because of the framework and because of the very, very old windows that are in there. We had to actually modify the application of the new windows that are going in there. They are changed a little bit in the look of it. It has a little bit more of a distinctive look to it. Along with that, we have four. I apologize. I'm sorry.
Fine. I'm following it here.
Okay. Thank you.
But thank you for mentioning.
Yeah, sure. We have the above lighting is the same. That's been there. That's been the existing lighting since we took it over in 2015. The additional sconces are the 4 little yellow lights, as you can see in between the columns, that we are proposing to have installed. Essentially the exterior of the building does change. It does not change. All of that molding is still there. It just with the enhancement of a new color scheme, it's going to hopefully make it look a little better. There's a couple of reasons why we like to do stuff like this. We always try and change for the better. We've been spending a lot of money on the inside. We have changed the color. When we originally started here in 2015, it was a midnight blue, which was really a black. And we felt that about 4 or 5 years ago, I came before the board. We lightened it up a little bit, and we feel that we wanted to lighten it up even more. Again, to be more attractive to the family members, the families that come into the city, and down Main Street. And that's really the project. Oh yeah, please. Sorry, I'm a little nervous.
I promise you we don't bite. We welcome you being here before us.
Yeah, thank you.
And I think most of us have actually been to Tap City Grill, so we have our own.
Thank you.
Yeah, so you're amongst friends. So, okay, so I'll just tell you what the procedure will be. I'm going to ask the commissioners if there's any questions they have on the presentation. I will open it up then to public comment, and then we'll come back I'll ask the staff if they have anything to contribute for the record, and then there'll be deliberation, and then we'll make a decision. Yeah. Is that okay?
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. So, commissioners, any questions on the presentation, please?
I just have one. The doors, they're metal, but they're black like the windows.
So right now the actual door itself is a steel door. It's going to remain the same. But instead of being a stainless, it's actually not stainless. I think it's like white metal. But it's an old-fashioned business door, and so that metal now is going to be black, a black trim on it.
I like the way you did the door. I like the panes you put on the top of the door that go across the windows. I think that looks great. I like the lighting. I like the color. I think you've done a great job.
Thank you. Actually, we got our ideas from Felice, because if you guys approved Felice's windows, he did a great job over there. So it says, I want that.
Any other Commissioner Cronin?
The lettering, what are you going to be doing with that?
The sign?
Yes.
The sign stays the same.
Oh, so you're just going to be painting it black?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Any other
Thank you.
questions on the presentation?
Yeah.
Thank you.
In that case, I'm going to open it up for public comment. Is there anyone here for public comment? I'll leave public comment open until we go for the actual motions. Is there anything else you wanted to say before I ask?
Other than the fact that, we always try and make a building or make our businesses. I'm involved in a few other businesses, mostly in West Yarmouth, some restaurants out there. But our goal is to continually improve our business, both inside, outside, to welcome more people to the area. So. Yeah, those are the swatches right there.
Would you like to pass
Oh,
these
yeah, I'm
around,
sorry.
please?
Thank you.
No problem.
Okay.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
What, you can send them to me? All
Thank you.
right.
I'm sorry. Sorry about that.
No, that's all right. Don't worry about it. I'm ribbing them. Okay. Commissioners, what do you think?
I think it's great.
I think it's
Great
good.
improvement.
Great. It's going to look
All
nice
right.
out there. Very light.
I agree. So I'm going to close public comment. Oh, no, first of all, staff. Anything to?
No, nothing further. Very thorough application. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to close public comment. And commissioners, would one of you like to make a motion on the certificate of, on the findings?
I move that the commission find this application to be compatible with preservation and protection of the district.
And that?
Commissioner Kay.
Aye.
Commissioner Doherty.
Aye.
Commissioner Hinckley Needham.
Aye.
Commissioner Clark.
Aye.
Commissioner Matthews.
Aye.
Commissioner Cronin.
Aye.
I also say aye. Would one of the commissioners like to make a motion on the certificate of appropriateness? And it looks like.
Did you?
There you go. Go ahead.
Did you say?
Oh, I'm sorry. I missed you. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
I'm an aye.
Oh, no, it's nothing personal, I promise. So, on the certificate of appropriateness, please. forgot that.
I'll do it.
Okay.
I move to issue a certificate of appropriateness for the application at 586 Main Street as described in the submitted materials.
Is there a second? It was seconded by Commissioner Doherty. Commissioner Carley?
Aye.
Don't want to miss you. Commissioner Cronin?
Aye.
Commissioner Matthews?
Aye.
Commissioner Clark?
Aye.
Commissioner Hinckley Needham?
Aye.
Commissioner Doherty?
Aye.
And Commissioner Kay?
Aye.
I also say aye. Congratulations. Very nice presentation. And you
Thank you.
actually run a very nice business.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a great evening. You got it.
Okay, thank you very much. Appreciate your time. Thank you.
I like your lights, too. We didn't even-
I like these lights. They're going to really add to it. Yeah, they really will.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. Enjoy your evening.
It's good, thank you.
Take care, Ben.
Neil, I apologize.
That's okay, that's all right.
I'm trying to think up some worthy excuse.
I wouldn't answer for the rest of the night.
No, that's good.
Okay, next one is Tommy Stanley, DBA Hyannis Inn, 473 Main Street, Hyannis, map 308, parcel 084, with regard to a sign. Is there someone here to represent that? Nope, okay. I'm going to table that until a little bit later, then we come in. Is there anything, Scott?
No, I think it's a rather simple application. I'm happy to talk to it if the commission is comfortable with it. Otherwise, we can continue the matter as well. If not, it's a replacement of exact footprint with the same blue color. The intent here is that Compass Cafe and that 4 Point Tavern are no longer operating. So rather than advertising for those, they're replacing it with a sign for the inn itself, just to say that, hey, we're here year-round. And so it's the same color scheme as what was there currently.
I'm only one.
Here, they're year-round.
No, they've always been year-round, but it is new ownership there.
Yeah.
They're doing a great job.
I'm only one voice, but my opinion, I don't want to encourage people, just say leave it to the commission. I'm not going to bother to come in, but this is a simple matter. So I am happy to go ahead and consider this and let Jim represent, but how do the rest of the commissioners feel about that? Everybody okay with that?
Sure.
No brainer.
Okay. So, Jim, is there anything else you'd like to present for us on this?
No, it's as you'll see it out there today, but again, just replacing essentially the wording within that blue frame or blue background there that's open year-round, as you'll see on the staff report with that graphic there.
It's on both sides. It's on both sides, right?
Both sides.
Right.
You'll need to pretty soon.
Up for public comment. Is there anyone here for that? Does not appear to be. In that case, I'll leave that open until we go for the motions, deliberation. Commissioners, what do you think?
Yeah. That's fine, no brainer.
Nothing else? So in that case, I'll close public comment, and I'll ask one of the commissioners if they'd like to make a motion on the findings.
Sure. I move that the commission find this application to be compatible with preservation and protection of the district.
I'll second that.
Seconded by Commissioner Kay. All right, so Commissioner Kay,
Aye.
Commissioner Doherty,
Aye.
Commissioner Hinckley Needham,
Aye.
Commissioner Clark,
Aye.
Commissioner Matthews,
Aye.
Commissioner Cronin.
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. All right, would a commissioner like to make a motion on the certificate of appropriateness?
Sure. I move to issue a certificate of appropriateness for the application at 473 Main Street in Hyannis as described in the submitted materials.
I'll second that.
Seconded by Commissioner Kay. Commissioner Carley.
Aye.
Commissioner Cronin.
Aye.
Commissioner Matthews.
Aye.
Commissioner Clark.
Aye.
Commissioner Hinckley Needham.
Aye.
Commissioner Doherty.
Aye.
Commissioner Kay.
Aye.
I also say aye. They have that. Okay. Next, we have...
Thanks for coming in, Jim.
Keep myself out.
Yeah, why not?
Congratulations, Jim.
Yeah, nice job, Jim.
At least we're not in the big room.
Trying to find that letter. 213 wants to be continued. And I think, do you have another one of the letter just to save
Me?
me?
Continued? Beautiful.
213 still waiting for roof line stuff and all that they talked about?
Correct.
Engineering problem or something?
Yeah.
So there's a
there.
request for
is this?
continuation, but it's
Oh, okay, it
it's
doesn't say.
because of we had a question about zoning compliance, and we felt that it needed to be resolved before coming to you all.
Right.
That's what I was looking for on there. Okay. I was looking at this and it said 112. Okay, so with regard to the next one, Harborview Hotel Investors, LLC, 213 Ocean Street, Hyannis map 326, parcel 035. This is with regard to roof, windows, siding. They have asked for a continuance. On section 112-31K states, if the commission fails to make determination through issuance of a certificate of appropriateness or disapproval within the, this is an extension, period specified 45 days within such further time as the applicant may allow in writing, the commission shall thereupon issue a certificate of hardship due to failure. The applicant hereby agrees that the time for the commission to make the determination on the application is extended until November 29th. In executing this agreement, the applicant hereto specifically waives any claim for a grant of a certificate of appropriateness, certificate of hardship, or certificate of non-applicability due to failure to act based upon the time limits applicable prior to the execution of this agreement. So what we're looking for is a proposal or a motion that we extend it until November the 29th. No? Oh, it says November 29th. So let's say continue it to the next meeting, but it's extended into, yeah.
You can continue it to, I would do it November 1. That would give you that would give you time, right, Jim?
Yeah, November 1 should be,
November 29th. So
He dated.
yeah, November 29th, so that gives us time to
That's the
render a
end.
decision.
Okay. Okay, so in that case, till November 1 continued. Would one of the commissioners like to make a motion that we continue that?
I'll make that
Motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
Thank you. Commissioner Carley? Yay, nay?
Yes.
Commissioner Cronin?
Aye.
Commissioner Matthews?
Aye.
Commissioner Clark?
Aye.
Commissioner Hinckley Needham?
Aye.
Commissioner Doherty?
Aye.
Commissioner Kay?
Aye.
I also say aye. Okay, so that is continued till November 1. Next, we have, let me get myself here, 213. GCP LLC, or GCP Main LLC, 201 Main Street, Hyannis, map 327, parcel 150. This is with regard to a new building. Is there someone here to represent that? Would you like to come up as well?
Yes,
We'll bring a
that'd be
chair up here
great.
for you.
Thank you.
I have a better chair here, if you'd like this.
So thank you very much for letting us come back before you this evening. For the record, I'm Eliza Cox. I'm an attorney with Nutter, McLennan, and Fish here in Hyannis. Joining me this evening, Owen McAubry from the applicant entity, and then Cindy Lee, who's the project architect. We were all before you about a month ago, I think it was on September 6th, to present this project to you. And there were a couple of discrete items that the commission asked us to provide some detail on. And so what I'm going to do is turn it over to Cindy to walk you through those details, and then we're here to answer any questions that you may have.
Thank you.
Good evening, commissioners. Thank you for having me back again. I have the presentation from last week, should we want to reference anything, but I'd like to just go through the new material. There were 3 items that I was asked to address from the last presentation, and the first one is to step the entries back so that we are 7 feet clear from the property line, and I'm showing the floor plan. And the elevation reflecting that 7 feet setback. And here is an enlarged elevation of the Main Street facade. The building, this facade is set up so that there are 2 projecting bays and 3 recess bays, and the entrance to the residential lobby and the corner retail space is located in those recesses. We've always had these roofs that with metal roofing over them for weather protection. So having that 7 feet really helps with having a more gracious approach to those entry. In addition, we drill down on more of the details in and around the moldings and the pilasters. Let me just flip to the next one. So in particular, we have, first of all, the whole Main Street facade rests on a brick base. And the brick base continues up where these recessed entries are. So as you come up to the building, you're really getting some, oopsie. I want to zoom in here for you. When you approach the building, you have brick in front of you. The projecting bays are made out of a white painted trim with corner pilasters, and that's what I'm showing on the enlarged page, next page. So really trying to study its proportion, width, and height-wise. The pilaster has a very simplified base and top, and they transition into a frieze with a crown molding that allows us to separate the first floor from the upper floor, which are residential. At these corners, we are turning back these recess panels and the trim as they get toward the brick front that is in the recess entry. And you can see that we retained a bit of the roof awning so that you're shielded from the weather. These are simplified details showing the brick base, how we would, what the profile of these pilasters are, the recess panel, along with building up the trim, crowning it with a molding, and how we would do it in a plan view. And as you get to the top of the building, which is the fourth floor, 3.5 floor, because it's a gable roof, we end with flat trim, flat corner trim, and then a larger crown molding that transitions into a fascia that is where we would mount the gutters. Those are the historic trims that we intend to implement. The third item that the commissioner has asked me to illustrate are the doors. We're proposing a wood door with wood frame and wood molding that they're in brick openings, and I'm proposing that they be finished with a clear finish so that we can see the wood grain, and the transom above will be a matching wood transom. So that concludes the material.
Very much. I think it's exceptional.
Thank you.
You really nailed this one.
We want to thank you for actually working with us as well to try to protect the historical part of it also. Much appreciated. Okay. Any more of your presentation? And did you have anything else to say? So, commissioners, do you need any clarification on the presentation or any questions?
This building at the top, right?
Yes.
That's on the top of the building?
Yes.
These gables here?
Yes, so that's the top fascia. It's right here. So that enlarged elevation is showing right here. And then the wake detail, which is right here, it's just a two-step.
Very nice.
Just one other thing, on here, this molding here, is that the same molding that's in the?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, they all align, but they're set back so that we're utilizing the depth and, the shadow to give it, just animate the facade.
Very nice.
Any other questions? Commissioner Cronin?
I just have a question on the last proposal, and on this one here, it has more of a lighter color in the front. Is that going to be the same?
It's still the light color. We have not changed the color scheme. And the front, front elevation is meant to be light
Okay.
overall.
So the front facing the street side would be similar to what this color looks like
Explain to
on
us
there?
that.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Zoom into that.
That looks a little dark. So I'm just saying that it
I
looks a
had the
little
same
darker.
question as well. yeah.
On the screen, it looks a little darker.
This looks like it's gone darker, that's what you're saying.
That's why I like the other way that we had it, where we had that light, the one that's facing the main street.
Yeah, so these are the siding colors. I think these are more representative of the color rather than these color elevations, because when we go to do this pattern, the black adds more darkness to the overall shading. But in general, it's envisioned that the first floor is white.
Yeah.
We're using this white brick. All the trim are white. And then this is the shingle siding here, which is like a light beige.
If you could show where that is out there.
So yes, right here in these projecting bays. And then it's only when we step back, these three pieces, they're recessed, they're in this age pewter, just to give it contrast.
So just to clarify, the siding one is going to be
Right
there,
here.
and on the other one over there.
Yes.
And then the siding 2 is going to be on those 3 sections.
Yes,
The architectural asphalt shingles is what's there.
it's right here, just the roof. It's a roof asphalt shingle. And then this here, this little bit of awning is metal roof.
And the part with the gables, that's white, or what is that, where the balconies are?
This will be white
Well, white, okay.
with, it'd be lap siding white.
Thank you for clarifying. It presents differently on this.
I
It looks
apologize
dark.
because they print so small.
And colors don't always, I know from personal, colors don't actually come out the way you want them to on a printer all the time.
So on the siding 2 is going to be darker.
Just slightly. But then it's more like a medium gray.
It's more like the drawings that was in the previous
Yeah.
set, correct?
It's this, we haven't changed the color. There was no comment on the color, so we
Gotcha.
just kept it.
Thank you, Commissioner. That's the thing I had. I wanted to make sure it didn't go darker from what
Oh,
was
yeah,
presented
that's what was
previously.
looking to me. That's,
Yeah.
I just want to make sure it's
Yeah.
that, at least the one that's facing the main street has got
Yeah.
that light, nice light. And I guess I was just looking at it from this one here.
Yeah.
And making sure that, because I understand the other side was a little bit more.
So you
depth.
can confirm the colors that Commissioner Cronin had just held up.
Yeah, on these.
That's right.
Yeah, okay. That would look nice on there.
Yeah.
And I
Any
also
other-
want to appreciate the fact that it has the access, the pedestrian access on that first floor in that area, even though it's not required.
And I appreciate the
nice.
setbacks, too.
The setbacks.
Commissioner Matthews, you seem like you had a hand up there.
I just wanted to say I love the white face brick. I think that's going to pop and look fantastic. I love the clear finish on the doors to bring out the wood. I think that's great. I love this second proposal you put through the intricate details. I love how you put the profile picture so you can really see how everything stands out. I mean, you've done it, and the pilasters look great. You've done a great job with some of the comments that we had sent back with you. So thank you very much.
Any other commissioners? Commissioner Hinckley?
I missed the presentation before, but is there lighting on either side of the doors?
There might be some decorative lighting, but really, we don't have to have lighting because we could put some like down lights in the awning, so it's not visible from the street.
Oh, okay.
To do, because at night, you want to make sure that it's going to be walkable.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, there's streetlights.
On the building, it helps to have it on the building as well.
Yes, there's none on the drawings here.
Even if it's underneath the awning, just putting a recessed light or something to that effect. I think that would bring the building to life at night.
Yes.
Yes.
And
You have these little squares here, and I wondered if that was marking lighting.
So we sort of dashed in where lighting might be appropriate. Yes.
that would, I would suggest that we add that. I think that would make a big difference, especially lighting that whole corner up, which has been kind of dark for a while.
Really nice. It adds to the rhythm.
Yes. Mhm.
And I would also ask what type of lighting,
I can submit a cut sheet for your approval.
if you could. Can we, to come back just to have that approved?
I wouldn't have them come back to approve it. I would have it coordinate with the department. They
I'm
know what
okay
kind
with
of
that.
lighting.
Depends what the other commissioners.
That would be just my suggestion.
I would probably prefer it comes back, but I'm not too fussed. I think it's a minor issue, and I don't see why it would have to hold this up. But just to make sure that, because we have a lot of projects going, we want to make sure there's no huge clashes. That's my personal opinion. As I keep saying, I'm one voice, one vote. So how do people feel about that?
It's fine by me.
Okay.
So they're going to illuminate the first floor.
Just the first floor.
Yes, just the first floor.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
definitely good. Especially when you come into Hyannis.
Yeah, I think it'll look really
The
nice.
building look, a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, Commissioner Hinckley Needham, you were not here for the first presentation?
No.
So have you,
Kevin Matthews is in that position for the.
what was that, sorry?
Kevin Matthews is the alternate.
I know, I realize that. I just wanted to point
I
out.
won't be able to vote.
You won't be able to vote. And technically, I think you shouldn't have been part of the discussion, but that's, I didn't realize that, I'm sorry. So, okay.
Public.
I'll discuss it with you later. I get it. Okay, so, just tidying loose ends. Okay, any other questions?
I have one for Jim. This is the first standing seam metal roof I've seen in a while. Is there any issue with you folks on metal roof?
Not that I'm aware of. We actually have a number of large single families that have constructed with metal roofing.
Okay, just
And there's nothing in
A new
historic
look.
that, okay. Commissioner Craig? Nope, okay, nope. That's all right. Any public comment?
I have one other thing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
On that metal roof, now that we have that, are you going to have snow catchers on it?
Well, we have,
If you're over the door entrance, are you going to do anything with that?
that's typically used, but it's not going to get a lot of snow because it's rather small.
We never know.
We put in the specifications. They're just little tabs.
Okay, so. All right. Anything else on deliberation or anything? Staff?
No, nothing further. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so in that case, I'm going to close public comment and ask if there's a motion for the findings. And Jen, just reminding me. You do the findings also with regard to the lighting to come back and the snow catchers on the roof.
I move that the commission find this application to be compatible with the preservation and protection of the district at 201 Main Street.
I'll second that.
And as discussed with amendments on the lighting on the first floor. And the snow catchers.
Thank you. And that was seconded. You're all right with that second, Commissioner Kay?
Aye.
Okay. So, Commissioner Carley?
I was not here last time. So.
So thank you for pointing that out. So just to count 1, 2, 3, 4. We're fine. Commissioner Cronin?
Aye.
Commissioner Clark?
Oh, sorry.
Aye.
You actually were here, right?
I was here the
Commissioner
first one,
Matthews,
yes.
right?
Yes.
And Commissioner Doherty?
Aye.
Commissioner Kay?
Aye.
And I also say aye. Is there a motion for the certificate of appropriateness, please? You guys are really catching me out. Two not here for it.
I move that the commission issue a certificate of appropriateness for the application at 201 Main Street, as described in the submitted materials, with amendments of the lighting on the first floor and the snow catcher.
Okay, Commissioner Carley. Oh, you weren't here. Never mind. Commissioner Cronin.
Aye.
Commissioner Matthews.
Aye.
Commissioner Clark.
Aye.
Commissioner Doherty. Commissioner Kay.
Aye.
Aye. I'm going to put you on one side of the table and then the other, so I know which one is which. Okay. All right.
Thank you.
And actually, thank you very much
Really well
for
done.
working with
Thank
us.
you.
You know, sometimes we see something that we want everybody's application to work, but if we see that we have to do something
On the line.
I think that's great.
Yeah.
fantastic when an applicant says, okay, let's see, we're going to work with you to make this work.
No, we would have done it, but it's just earlier than.
You've done a great job. Thank you.
Good luck.
Correct. Yeah, let's go. We'll go to Tap City.
I don't think I've ever had three.
This is it?
Meeting minutes.
Let's add some more stuff for the heck of it.
More stuff. All right. There's
see
no
Ben.
matters not reasonably anticipated by the chair. Approval of the September 20th, 2023 minutes. If anyone was not here for that, do not vote on it unless you've watched the tape. Is there a motion to accept the September 20th minutes?
Motion, we accept the minutes from August 22nd?
September
September
20th. Thank you
20th.
for also making a mistake.
City Group?
Sounds like he was there before.
September 20th
Aye.
is seconded by Commissioner Kay.
I'll second that.
Okay. Were you here? No? Okay. Commissioner Cronin?
Aye.
Commissioner Matthews?
Aye.
Commissioner Clark?
Aye.
Commissioner Hinckley Needham, were you here?
No.
Okay.
Yes, you were there. You were there.
For the record.
You were there.
You're trying to catch me out tonight, aren't you? Commissioner Doherty?
Aye.
Commissioner Kay?
Aye.
Yeah, the big group.
Okay. All right.
I want credit for that.
That's what happens when you come in late, Cheryl. What's the problem? You're on time. This wouldn't happen.
Well, if there wasn't somebody parked out in front of my neighbor's house or I had to call the police, I would have been here half an hour earlier.
Is that a story for the cameras?
Anyway, so thank you very much, everybody. And would somebody like to make a motion for adjournment?
The next meeting is when?
That next meeting?
October
October 18th. And the one tonight we put on to November. So, was that a motion for adjournment?
Yes, motion to adjourn?
Okay.
Second?
Seconded by Commissioner Doherty. Commissioner Carley?
Aye.
Commissioner Cronin?
Aye.
Commissioner Matthews?
Aye.
Commissioner Clark?
Aye.
Commissioner Hinckley Needham? Aye. Commissioner Doherty?
Aye.
Commissioner Kay? Aye. I also say aye.